Yes, people. We back. We back. Match reaction. Liverpool 1. No. Inter Milan 0. Liverpool 1. Yeah, because we was away. Anyway. After a mad weekend. An eventful weekend. A weekend full of speculation. This, that. Spare drama. It was good to get back playing again. Specifically not in the Premier League, to be fair. But at the same time, going into this game, I didn't expect to win either. I'll be honest. I didn't expect to win. I didn't expect stuff to be changed. I expected what we've been seeing. That's what I've been expecting. So, considering the squad we went over there with, considering the lack of wingers we had available to us, he changed the lineup. On paper it could have looked like a 4-3-3 again, but it wasn't. Not based off what I saw anyway, because mid-game, during game, in-game, I saw a 4-3-1-2, which even that was surprising. At times I was thinking, are we playing a diamond? Rivera was mad thing. No width. I mean, the lack of width didn't help either, but he changed something, innit? He changed something. But he ain't shown me nothing he ain't shown us before. He's changed it before and then reverted back to type. I still want convincing. Convince me, because I'm still far from convinced. But like I said, change the game. Well, change the lineup, which somewhat gave us a better platform to play off. But at the same time, I don't think we was tested enough either. Jones, listen, I've been telling man he's been our second best midfielder all season from the jump. Man still want to throw out these narratives and agendas. He holds on to the ball too long. Not this season. Not this season. This season, he knows when to hold on to the ball, when to release the ball. His progressive passes they're the best in the squad, in our squad. And it's not the fact that he's the best in the squad. He's actually up there this season in terms of Premier League midfielders for progressive passes. Bruh, run me Jones, you get me? Run me Jones and grab pivot in it. Car. There's a certain someone who, why? 290s back to back. Yeah, start car. Mark, I don't know what's going on with you, but you're running on stumps right now, car. Your legs are gone. And it's not even just the legs. You've just been poor this season. Just so poor. Yeah, man. Yeah, and I'm not a fan of McAllister in the 10 either, because that's how we shaped in midfield. Grab at the base. Jones and Sobbo left and right of Grav, and then McAllister in the pivot, in the 10 in front. Bruh, McAllister in the 10 don't work. It's worked like once on the clock. McAllister in the 10 don't work, man. It don't work, especially while he's got no legs. It don't work. He's either too far away from midfielders or too far away from the forwards in the 10. He just looks lost. He's late to tackles and that. He's late to 50-50s, bruh. Allow that, because I don't want it to be no McAllister agenda. Anyway, went 1-0 up. Set piece. I weren't really that bothered that it was disallowed. I mean, letter of the law, it should have stood, because Van Dijk headed it onto Hugo's arm, which then went to Konate, who then finished it. But it's neither here or there, innit? It's neither here or there. The game was in the balance at that point. Would we have liked a goal? Yeah. Was we the more threatening team than Inter? Yeah. However, the game was still tit for tat. It was still in the balance at that point as well. Anyway, just before the half-time comes, I think it was DeMarco whipped in a ball. Martinez chance right in front of goal. But this season, they're the opportunities that have been killing us. Especially when we've been the better team in the better half or just a better team in that half overall, and then something like a mistake or just a sucker punch or a goal against the run of play is what shagged us. And then from there it hasn't all worked out, innit? Half time comes. Me personally, I wanted some changes. Slot decides to run the same team, which fair enough. If you're gonna give him another 5, 10, 15, let's see how they go in it. First 10, it was still a bit of the same, still tit for tat, this, that. The game was in the balance between both teams. I mean, I still think overall we was in control a lot more than Inter was, but at the same time, like I said earlier, I don't think that they genuinely threw anything at us to even worry us like that. Not in my opinion anyway. Like, I think it was a fairly even game, but as much as it was an even game, I don't think Inter really caused us any serious threats, in my opinion. I mean, I felt comfortable all game, so yeah, stat. Subs. Bradley on for Gomez, which I could understand because of the squad circumstances, but I didn't get, because it's like, why? Just leave him on, he was doing fine. And I get players have to be rested and this and that, obviously, especially with Joe Gomez. He's a case that we need to be careful with. But then the Wirtz for EASED. At that point in time, the game was still 0-0. I'm pretty sure it was about 70, 75 minutes on the clock when we made that sub. We've got Ekatike and EASED on. Keep them on and play Wirtz in the 10 behind them. Take McAllister off. What are you doing? Look, I don't know. Obviously, we can't afford for both of our strikers to get injured as well. Right now, we can't pick and choose with everything that's going on in it at the start. But, bro, we're 0-0 away at the San Siro. We're the better team on the state of the game. Leave them on. Like, why are you trying to settle for the draw before you even attempted to go for the win? At that point, it looked like he was happy for the draw. So, bro, I don't know, man. I get you didn't want to lose because you've been losing, but it's not about don't want to lose. Right now, you've been performing so poor. You need wins. Draws ain't even acceptable. Not in my opinion. You think the last two draws, the last 2 game weeks have been good enough? No. Yeah, that one there just didn't make sense. And then call it a leaf out of United's book. Pure scumbaggery. Pure. I mean, don't get me wrong, in Europe I've seen these pens given. Like you can't do the dragon thing in Europe still. Nah, it's done out. As soft as that pen was, because that pen was soft. And when I first saw it, I was telling Wirtz, get up, man. Get up. Even when I saw it back and I played it in slow-mo, is it a foul? Yeah, but, bro, that's soft, man. That's soft. If that was the other way around, I'd be saying, nah, we got robbed. Them pens there. In my opinion, I get it from the duration of time he was holding on to his shirt, but we'll take it, innit? We'll take it. Pure scumbaggery, we'll take that. Get me? Go in there, get the dub, get out of there. Simple as that. No, I'm not happy with how we've played all in all. I'm not happy with how we performed all in all. Was it better than what we've been seeing? Yeah, but at the same time, we've been playing well up until we've conceded these first goals in the last couple of games. Yeah. Let that sink in. We've actually been performing decent before we've actually conceded. We've been the better team in the last how many games before we've conceded. Yeah, look how those games have played out. 2-0 up the other day. 3-3. Ended. I don't trust how the manager uses his team. I trust the team. I don't trust how the manager uses the team. Anyway, we take them, innit? We take them. Big 3 points. Important win. Still leaves us in contention to qualify straight from the group phase, league phase. Same thing. But we're moving it.